Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mel. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. Today we are working with a wig from Shein. Yes, I've been wanting to order a hair from Shein for some time now, and I finally decided to do so. So what we have here is the packaging in which the hair came in. It's very cute. It has this color change, theme. I'm not sure what the name is for it, but you can see that it changed from pink to green. I can't remember the name of what you call this kind of packaging, but of course the hair comes in the package. So before I show you guys the hair, I'm going to show you guys what all comes in the package. So you get your wig cap, and I think it came with two inside this one pack, and of course instructions in the back on how to apply it, which should be self-explanatory. And inside the box, engraved on the box, are instructions on how to take care of the hair, basically hair care and all of that good stuff. So now moving into the hair I purchased is a transparent lace front wig, which is 150 density. So it's a 13 by 4 lace, and it's 16-inch, and of course it came in the color natural black. I really was surprised because the hair came from Shein, and listen, this hair was super soft, like minimum to no shedding whatsoever. I don't know why that was a tongue twister for me, but minimal shedding. And yeah, the hair is pretty bouncy. It's not stiff whatsoever. It doesn't have a weird smell or nothing of that sort. And of course inside the wig you have 4 combs, which I then I removed the first 3, and I kept the one at the back. I normally keep the one in the back so that it can have a tighter grip into my hair. I normally push it into my plaits, and it comes with adjustable straps on each side so that you can get that snug feeling. And I was really impressed with the knots on the hair. It was very small. So Shein really did their thing. Just another closer look. Yeah, the knots are pretty small, and it came pre-plucked, of course, with baby hairs and all of that good stuff. But overall, I would give my first impression on the wig a 10 out of 10. Really satisfied. So let's get into coloring my hair. So I couldn't find any jet black here in the store, so I used velvet black, which is my first time using this. So of course I used the hot water method with this hair. So I started off with my hot water into my pan. I didn't have a clear bucket or tub, so I used what I had. And the only reason why I was a little skeptical about with this color, because I knew it had some kind of blue to green undertone, but overall it was okay. So this is me putting the color into the hot water. Everybody should know how the hot water method works at this point. That was going viral during the COVID and all of that. But yeah, you can see the green, undertones when it hits the water. But yes, I use this method to quickly color my hair because I really didn't want to get any of the dye onto the lace. I'm not a professional, so most time when I color my hair, I accidentally get some on the lace, and it's kind of hard to remove. So when you are doing the hot water method, you must make sure that you get that color combined correctly in the hot water. You don't want any chunks or clumps. So you'll see me applying the hair into the water. Oh my goodness, you guys heard that? It's thundering where I'm at. So this is me putting the hair into the hot water, the colored hot water, and I let this sit about 10 to 15 minutes. You want to make sure it's completely saturated into the water so that all of the strands are evenly coated. So I'm using the ball cap method, and the glue I'm going to use is Bold Hold. I've had this glue for a long time, hence the label starting to crack up. But I applied 3 layers to my hair line, not to your hair. You want to move, at least you want to apply the glue in front of your hairline so that you can protect your edges, because a lot of you walking around with no edges. I know I don't have much edges, but we want to protect the baby hairs as much as possible. And you can use any spoon, wooden popsicle plastic thingy, whatever you call it. What I'm using is an old makeup brush, the back of it, because I couldn't find my popsicle stick. And I use the blow dryer on cool setting, of course, to help speed up the process. And like I said, I did 3 layers to ensure that the hair stays on longer. Now, before applying the second layer, you want to make sure that the first layer is dried clear, transparent, as if nothing is on your skin. And I think I was in a rush, so I didn't really learn from my mistake, guys. I didn't really let the glue completely dry, but it was dry enough. But it's all trial and error. I'm not a professional, like I said before. So here I am putting the hair on, and what I wish I should have done, guys, was I should have bleached the lace so it could have given me a more natural scalp like look. That's why I didn't have to apply any makeup or anything like that. But nevertheless, like I said, it's all trial and error. So here I am, making sure that the lace is sticking onto the glue. You don't want to use your finger too much, because you don't want oil to your finger to affect the drying of the hair, the melt of the hair. So what you'll see me doing is using the back of the comb to press it in, and I'm just using my finger to feel where the glue is. Some people use a little outline. They use a pencil to mark where the glue is, which I should have done, but we're all here to learn, guys, so we're going to learn together. So you want to press in as much as you can so that the glue sticks onto the lace. And I really can't get over how good this hair felt. This hair was so soft. Even though I added the dye to it, it was so soft, guys. So you can see that I put my melt ban on. I left that on for about 5 to 10 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm cutting off the excess lace from in front of my hair so that it's easily to work with once I take the melt ban off, basically. And this scissors I'm using, I normally use an eyebrow cutter, but I didn't have any, so I used this little scissors that came with your fingernail clippers, the little pack which you guys buy from the store. Yeah, that it works pretty well. So after the lace is dried, I took off the melt band, and I proceeded with taking off the rest of the lace that didn't stick onto the glue. And as you can see, guys, I am fighting with this because the scissors was so dull. It wasn't as sharp as I wanted. And listen, at this point I wanted to give up because it was so tedious. And trying to record and do your hair at the same time. I really underestimate a lot of you content creators because this is a lot of work. But nevertheless, we worked what we had and we persevered. And I'm cutting the portion that the air tab, I think that's what they call it, because you don't want to have a lace on and that's pressing against your ear. That's super annoying. And I get annoyed easily. So I'm cutting the air tab off. And this was a struggle, like I say, guys. But trust the process. Alright, so this part here is where I say make sure that your glue is dried clear. As you can see, the front of the lace is white. So what I did is I went in with my freeze blast for, spray, and I just just applied a little to the ends of it to kind of wash away that white cast, and it worked for the most part. And of course I used my blow dry on cool setting, and I went, I did it step by step because I didn't want to make a mess. And if you use freeze blast spray before, you know that sometimes, as you use it, the knob gets a little clustered and it sprays all over the place. So you want to take your time with this and be careful, don't get it in your eye. Now, I originally wanted to do a side part, but you would see later on throughout the video that I end up doing a middle part. And of course, we're gonna hold down melt. We're gonna melt the edges whilst we style the hair. Okay guys, so I am done with the hair. Overall, the hair is so soft, super soft. You can either wet it or leave it dry. I prefer mine's in between because I still want a lot of volume. But Shein really did their thing with this hair. Like, you wouldn't believe this came from Shein. I will have all of the details on this hair listed down below. The only thing I did with the hair was I dyed it black. I didn't manipulate it. I didn't pre-pluck. I didn't do anything besides my baby hair, and you know, I put the concealer in the middle so it can match my skin tone, so it can look more scalp-like. But other than that, this hair is, it really takes my breath away. Like, this is so soft. This is one of the softest hair I've ever purchased, and I've been rocking whole hair these wigs for some time now. But I really do like it. Let me see if I can turn around so you can see how it looks in the back. The length. Yeah, 10 out of 10. This hair really is really good. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Please make sure to subscribe. Subscribing is free, guys. It doesn't cost anything, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified once I post any video. But yeah, I am loving this hair. I am loving this hair. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, bye.